welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Maybe we can do another quick session here and look at the clipboard stuff. Yeah. So I think the first time we tested this a couple of videos ago, it didn't really work. Let's ask here Mr. ChatGPT. How can we use the pop-up context item and can we use a pop-up context item in a table? Can we use a pop-up context item in a table? Can we use the inquiry? Let's see. Yes, you can use cell begin pop-up context text blend pop-up. Okay, so this one claims it is possible. Okay, well, let's see. So instruction address, right? Let's see. Let's see. Here. No. No. Doesn't work. Let's put a breakpoint here. Let's see if it ever hits. Oh, it does. Huh. Menu item. Copy to clipboard. Huh. Maybe it's overridden by this. So it hits a few times and then it's gone. Maybe this is an invalid name for it. Maybe let's put here cell context menu. Okay. Now that is interesting. So now as we click it, it makes the whole table disappear. So something is not right here. Something is not right. context menu. Add a context menu for the row. Context menu for the row. I suspect this is quite a bit costly, right? Yeah, I think we shouldn't do this here. I don't know. If we want to support copy paste, we need to think of something else. Why are these so small, by the way? Okay, let's delete this stuff here. Why is this so small? So this only happens with unmatched functions. They are so small. That is, why is that? Named function entry, outer size for table. It must be here, this one. Let's see. Record 0, okay. Okay, so here we have record 72. So we step in there. and we get show table length 70, 73 is table length. Okay, show table length 11. So we do this, okay. 187. 187. Is that much? I don't know. How to say? Hmm. $72. So when we select the function the first time, then the records show as 0. Huh. Records show as 0. Why is that? Assembler. Name function. Is that because it's still async processing? Yeah, here. The other thread is disassembling the function right now. But it already goes into trying to display the function. But there's nothing to display. I see. Okay, let's see the core stick. So function entries. Where's this called? Function settings. Somewhere we have a check for functions build, right? Bundles ready. Here, bundles ready. Bundles are ready, but name function is not yet ready. Right. Okay, so here, comparison manager name function entry. Matched function is compared. Okay, so I think what we do is we say here assert matched function dot is compared, right? And here we say name function dot is disassembled. And then here we say name function if name function dot is not disassembled, then we continue. All right. And here matched function, we say if matched function dot if not is compared, then we also continue here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. I think this will fix the problem. By the way, maybe we should delete our imgui ini to have a clean state, which then looks like this. Oh boy, that's wild. Okay. Okay, so compare. Let's move this here. All right. So, okay. And yeah, this looks good. Okay, so now we get the proper default sizes here for our entries. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so let's see what happens if we now select all these here, right? Which then slowly should generate all the entries here, right? So this could be interesting. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, things are getting slower. Okay. Oof. Okay. It is slow now. Get some really short functions here. The short functions look pretty bad. Strange. Okay, so it's pretty slow, so it's not recommended to select so many functions, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, so don't select too many functions, I would say. Well, we can hide this. Now it should be fast again. Yeah. I wonder if we can also use a clipper in here to make it faster. This is wild though. Okay, so I don't like the short ones, the short functions. The default sizes. Here, this. Why does it have to be like this? Let's see. So record size is 2. It adds 1. So 3 then. 51. Let's I want to see it anew. So let's delete it again. Okay, let's go to the last function. There we go. Okay, so it shows 3 lines if we are generous. Not quite. Not quite 3. I do wonder though, should we have no pad inner? Comparison table. What about no host extend Y? Let's see it. Didn't make a difference. I don't know why this is here. I don't know why it says has an empty line down here. I cannot say. Okay, let's remove this again. Okay, but that apart, that aside, I do not understand why this one here doesn't give us a good result. Yeah, I don't understand why it starts like so. Why does it look like so? Why is it not like so? That's what I would have expected. That it looks like so. But somehow that's not the case. And I have to wonder why. Here we see the same. So for some reason, it's always a few pixels short. Is that also the case here? Not sure. It's weird that, so if we select a function that is longer, like this one, then this looks perfectly okay, doesn't it? This one looks fine. So what is different here? I don't understand. Why is this so cut off here and this one looks good? I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Somehow it doesn't work. It's consistently shorter. Looks the same here. Okay, I don't know why that is. It must be something with this here, but I wouldn't know how to fix it. I don't know. Maybe it also needs to add those 4, but why? It's just for testing. Let's put here dot y plus equals 4.0f. Yeah. I'll make it not const. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this says now. 4.0f. 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 4.0f So we delete the ini, we compile. Okay, and we go to the last entry. We click here. Aha. Now it looks good. So the +4 also works here somehow. But I cannot tell you why that is. Now the question is if we select like another function here, that also looks fine. Okay, why do we need to add the +4 there? What I find confusing is that apparently it's not necessary for this stuff here. +4. Okay, how about we change this function to float? Calculate or get show table and table. Get max or yeah, get default table height. Get default, and then we say size t rows and size t show rows. And then we simply do return get text line height spacing times std min maybe we put the +1 into the function as well. +1 for headers. Let's do bool using uses headers header uses header row true bool uses header row. We say do size t extra 0 if uses header row ++ extra. Then here we use rows, show rows, and then we use this plus extra. Okay. And then how about we do the same here? Uses header row, uses horizontal scroll, true, bool. Okay. Uses header. Okay, and then we do extra, rows plus extra, uses header, uses horizontal scroll, +2, okay, and then we go to ImGUI app, +1 for headers row. So we say Let's put here some question marks. Okay, and then we say here const float default height, and we say get default table height, get record size, then we put 10. Hold on, let's do get max table. Let's change it. Let's put max rows, default rows. There we go. Max rows, default rows. Max rows. Okay, max height is this, default height is this, 10, and that, yeah. Okay, and then we say default size is then wait, default height, we also add the plus 4.0f, not 3, 4. And then let's remove this, default height, and then we simply put here imvec2 0.0f and then mark default height. There we go. Then we can remove this, and then we move this here, and I think that's a bit better to read, isn't it? Max height is this, default height is this, and then we pass a max height to this function and default height to this function. And now I think it's a bit better documented as to like what these things actually mean. Yeah, I think this is better for the eyes. Okay, now we need to replicate this on the other. Actually, let's first test this, if this works. Let's delete the any again. Okay, so make it large. All right, so we go down here and we select this function and it looks correct. Yeah. Good. I don't know why you have to add this 4.0 there. It's weird, but if it works, that's good enough for now. Okay, then we need to add this as well in here. So we put this here, and we also put the question marks here. And here we say, we remove this here, and we put the imvec2 0.0f and default height. There we go. Okay, and anywhere else? No, I think that's these two places, and then, well, the rest we could also outer size. We could replace these guys, outer size. So we can say here const float default height, and we put the get default height, table height. We put the max rows is this, 10. And that's it. And then I put here imvec2 0.0f default height. There we go. Okay. Then let's replicate this. Here. Filtered. Da-da. Da, da, da. Okay. And then next. All right, default height, compilance. Ta-da. 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 All right. Okay, next. Source files. Infactor 0.0f default heights. Right, next. All right, mvec. Filtered. All right. And another one. Filtered mvec2 0.0f default height. There we go. And we have another. That's it. Okay. Let's see if it compiles. In that case, we can also delete the outer size one because it's no longer used. And I think that's a little bit cleaner here, I would say. So we have a function to calculate the max table height when we give it the rows. And the default table height you can calculate here. Yeah. Little helpers. Okay. Yeah. Now, one way you say that it's a bit of a waste here, I kind of agree. Like you have these conditions here. I guess this could also be better with like a template. Yeah. How about we make it a template? So it would be template and size. No. Yeah, boy. Use this header. if const expra. I guess it's a little bit better. Not much. I don't know if the compiler puts this together into a 1. Probably. I think if the compiler sees this extra 0 plus plus extra, I think he like makes it a 1. I suspect, yeah. I would expect that the compiler can optimize this nicely. Because he figures that, yeah, it starts 0, it's always incrementing, might as well just make it 1 and put it in here. Yeah, I think that the compiler will figure this out. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay. So uses header, bool, uses horizontal scroll, uses header, how about we name this differently? Table has header, table uses header. Okay, do the same here. And table uses horizontal scroll, const expra. There we go. So this should be, it should be efficient. Yeah, I think so. Ah, wait, we need to make it default true. True. We could also give it a flag. No, yeah. Table uses header. I think this is fine for now. We use the defaults only anyway, right? So good. Then we can remove this again and this here. So these will be just template functions now. And let's see if that works. Let's delete the config again. All right, so go back and ta-da. This looks as usual. This looks also good. Let's look at some in here. Looks good. Things look good. Yeah. This also looks good. Okay, so things seem to be fine. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Fantastico. Okay, cool. Then, look at this. I think here we also would need to add 4 here on this one. I really would like to know why. Okay, well, it's not such a big deal in this list here, I would say. It's more of a deal here. All right, it's cool. then yeah, this works well. Good. Anything else? Let's add some documentation here. Function to help get a default table height. Function to help get a max table height. To calculate. Let's say calculates. Well, not much of a help, but okay. We tried. Right. Good. Let's see if we can clean up anything else already. Aha, here we have some commented shit. Let's see. So we removed here no host extend x. Because it didn't do anything anyway, right? Let's remove that. So with assembler table flags, we don't have scroll. Assembler. Here we have scroll Y. But not here. Okay. What is the difference then here? Not much. Almost the same. Why does this one table doesn't have? Hold on. Matched function content table. So this one doesn't have resize. Ah yeah, because we don't, yeah. We don't want it on that one. Name function, this one does have it. And that's it. I see. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. Maybe we add a comment here. Does not have scroll Y because, well, no need to explain. Okay. Good. Is there anything else we can fix? Light gray color. A lot of functions. We remove the offset X. That's good. A lot of new code. Oh, we added offset X. I see. Do we still use this here? I don't think we do. Or do we? Hold on. ToString. Do we call it anywhere? We don't. then we can remove it. Fantastic. To string. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks decent. What about this one here? This comment. That seems to be no longer relevant. Let's delete that. Right. Okay, good. I think things look overall pretty decent. Get name function. Do we use this function here? This one. We don't use it, then we can remove it again. How about that? If we don't use it, lose it. There we go. Pop all. Ta-da, pop, pop. Ta-da, ta-da. Ta-da. Looks pretty decent. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, strip. So in util we can remove these guys because these are now template functions. Yeah. This one is comment here strong, wrong. Strong maybe as well. Efficiently assign format to std string like string to std like string. Okay, we don't add this yet. What is this? Mm-hmm. Max byte count. Do we actually use a max byte count? No. We don't. Well, in that case, we can do it like this again. Okay, I would say we take a break now. We do final review and submission of our code next session. For now, I would just like to let it sit here. But to me, it looks like what we have right now works. We need to make another like polishing pass on the code, but we can do it after our initial submit because things work right now. So we have a good state that we can submit them. Yeah, and it's quite a lot of code, so it would be good to get it in there, just to have it in the history before we break it again, which obviously can always happen, right? No, we never break codes. We just fix, right? Good. Then that will be it for this session. We have here another spam message. What do you think of the following wiki page? Combo box. Combo box. Oh, I will check it later. Not yet. I will do final review of final review of new code tomorrow, and then push. Good. Then yeah, this will be it for now. Then I wish you a great day or night until next time. Goodbye. Oh, it was just a 1 hour 14 session. It felt like, I don't know, 2 hours. Huh. Sometimes time is deceiving. Yeah, it felt longer. Anyway, have a great day or night. Bye bye.